I tried to get to 4,000 trophies on a brand new Clash Royale account by only using the cheapest cards in the game. So I started my stream by beating the in-game tutorial and naming the account. Alright, I guess we'll go with KFC Chief. Then I won my first 2 games in Arena 1 and so unlocked my first new card from Trophy Road. Alright, so now we get to choose Goblins or Spear Goblins, and because our deck is going to be so cheap, one of these and probably both are going to be in my deck going forwards. But I will start with Spear Goblins. Every time I unlock a cheap card, I have to replace the next most expensive card in my deck so that the deck is as cheap as possible. And for this arena, it was so tough because I had to replace my only way of winning. Well, I have to put it in for my most expensive cards. So no, dude. Then I kept pushing without Giant in the deck. And shortly after I reached level 2, which meant I opened my King's level up chest. And I got Goblins. So I had to replace another card in my deck already. Goblins definitely have to go in. And I have to take out either Musketeer or Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, I could take out Fireball. Yeah, let me take out Fireball. At this point, I was hard relying on my Mini P.E.K.K.A. Not only to kill Giants in this arena, but also because it was my only way of taking towers. But 46 minutes in, I was already starting to verse higher level players. So I started upgrading cards I could and couldn't use so that I could reach level 3. Let's go, level 3. One more level and we get the Pass Royale, which is going to help so much. King's Journey chest. Do we get anything good? Wait, we got Knight. Oh, that's already in our deck. I thought we were going to have to put that in. After those upgrades, I started pushing a lot quicker and soon enough reached Bone Pit. And I kept playing until I acquired the first cheap card from Bone Pit that was going to be crucial in shaping my deck for the rest of this challenge. Oh, okay. This is a big decision. They're both cheap. Question is, which one do I want first? Everyone's saying Bomber. Yeah, I think Bomber's going to be quite useful. Yeah, because I've already got Goblins, which are kind of like Skeletons, but Bomber's more unique. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is high level and it's my win condition, so rip to Musketeer. Luckily, Bomber is quite similar to Musketeer in the way that it's a ranged support card, and so the deck I was using, I wasn't struggling too hard with, and was able to keep progressing until I realized I was falling behind the levels of my opponents again. And so I started upgrading anything I could to get to level 4, so that I could unlock magic items and get the Pass Royale, because without it, this challenge is impossible. Yes, let's go, level 4. Now we can buy the Pass Royale, otherwise we would be screwed, and magic items unlocked, because we needed that big time. And now we can start putting these into our cheap cards, because otherwise we are going to be screwed. And we get a King's Journey chest. Let's go. Skeletons and... Oh, Skeleton Army. I have to play that as well. Oh no, I have to take out Mini P.E.K.K.A. Bruh. That was my only win condition. Okay. Wow, look at our deck. We are so screwed, dude. Honestly, at this point, I'm not quite sure how I was winning, but I'm pretty sure I was just relying on my Knight to tank and my Skeleton Army to defend and pressure to try and catch them low on Elixir to try and then take their towers. But 30 minutes later, I made things a bit easier by hitting level 5. Let's go. Level 5. Okay. And because of that, just 10 minutes later, I finally hit Barbarian Bowl. Oh, let's go. Barbarian Bowl. Oh, and now we can unlock Goblin Barrel potentially, which will be cracked for our deck. Now, if you're wondering how we were winning with a quick cycle deck with no win condition and underleveled cards, here's one way in the last game before being able to choose Goblin Barrel and Trophy Road and finally have a win condition again. Look, we'll go for a big push in the left and then we'll just go simply Spear Goblins in the other lane. And look, he lets them connect again. Then we finally unlocked Goblin Barrel. All right. Ooh, let's go. Okay, now we finally get to choose Goblin Barrel, which is a win condition after grinding so long without a win condition. We'll take archers out because they're lower level. Let's test our new Goblin Barrel. Look at it go. Without a win condition, the games before getting Goblin Barrel was such a grind. And now with Goblin Barrel, we were able to make some quick progress. And finally, 3 hours in, I hit 1,000 trophies in P.E.K.K.A.'s Playhouse. Let's go. My first 1,000 trophies, P.E.K.K.A.'s Playhouse. It was such a grind for the first 1,000 trophies. And now we were a quarter of the way there. And it's so satisfying to hit a new arena because once you unlock it, you can't drop below that arena anymore. So each arena is basically a safety net for me. But we weren't struggling yet because we still had Goblin Barrel as a win condition. The next card we unlocked was 1 elixir, which meant another of our 3 elixir cards were gone forever. Gold chest, okay. Do we unlock anything new? Oh no, we got Fire Spirit, and that's a common. It's going to be level 1, and we have to play it because it's 1 elixir. All right, we'll do arrows. Oh my god, dude. I'm going to have to upgrade this with wild cards. Okay, it's level 5. At least that is playable. Then shortly after, I hit Spell Valley. Hey, Spell Valley, let's go. And I opened a few chests and upgraded a few cards, and I hit level 6 and unlocked another 2 elixir card, which meant I had to replace one of the final 3 elixir cards in my deck. Level 6, let's go. Okay. Zap. Okay, there we go. So we got Zap in that chest, which means now we can put Zap in the deck, but it's 2 elixir, so it needs to go in for a 3 elixir card, which probably means Skami or Knight. I think we need Knight, so it has to be Skami. Goodbye, Skami. Welcome level 1 Zap. But I still had Goblin Barrel, so I was able to keep progressing, relying on that as my main win condition, until inevitably I unlocked my next cheap card that I had to play. Okay, magical chest. We gotta hope hope we don't get bats in here so that we don't have to play bats. Please, please. Okay, yes, let's go. Okay, so we don't have to take out a 3 elixir card in our deck. All right, couple epics. Love that. No, we just got bats in the chest. Knight's staying, Goblin Barrel's gone. Oh, and we don't even have any wild cards, so we can't even get it up a level. Now things were really hard because I had no way to take towers. I literally just had to cycle spam with Knight as a tank, and my bats were level 1. So 4 hours in, I had an insanely close game. Okay. Go on! Please! Let's go! What a win! Oh my god, that was insane. And I would say getting through Spell Valley was one of the tougher arenas because that match wasn't even an exception. 10 minutes later, I had this game for 1,500 trophies. Like, I can't defend, dude. Go, please! Let's go! And that was a crucial win because it was my last game before I unlocked the win condition that I was going to have to stick to for the rest of this challenge. Wall breakers. Okay. Goodbye, Knight. Knight is now gone. 1,600 trophies is what I needed to get to the next arena. And with wall breakers, I was still really struggling because I didn't have a tank for any splash cards. So Baby Dragon and Wizard was so hard to defend. And 5 hours in, I had this crazy ending as I reached the final games of Spell Valley. Okay, somehow I have to save both towers here. Come on! Yes! Let's go. Come on! Okay, where is he going? Where is he going? No, I missed the zap. Yes, let's go! Oh my god, that was so clutch. 5 hours in, I finally reached Builder's Workshop after I'd been stuck in Spell Valley for what felt like days. It felt like for the first time we were finally making progress. After that, I managed to get my hands on some wild cards so that I could finally make some much needed upgrades to bats. It felt like Supercell was rewarding me for the grind. I'd honestly never been so hyped to upgrade a card. Bats, level 6. Oh. Thank you, game. There were a couple of close games in Builder's Workshop, and the fact that we were able to consistently win against multiple splash cards without a mini tank showed that we were making further progress and getting so much better at the deck. Go! 1! Go, Bomber! That's it. Wow, it still gets a hit. Go! Yes, let's go! Oh my god, dude, every game. Despite that, Builder's Workshop was the hardest arena yet. I was facing over-leveled players with card levels much higher than mine, which an added level of difficulty onto already seemingly an impossible challenge. It was win, win, loss, win, loss, win, and a progression seemed to slow down big time. Go! No! Let's go. Oh my god. So I didn't think it was too important to start with, but Barb Barrel was actually turning out to be one of the most useful cards because I had no other mini tank and I forgot that the Barbarian would be a great mini tank. I used wild cards to upgrade it. However, a couple of minutes later, of course we unlocked Log anyway. So I decided to keep both in my deck as the Barb Barrel was my only mini tank. Let's get it to the next level and then bang, level 7. Let's go. It's going to be a wild card, isn't it? Oh, it's not a wild card. Give me a Log, please. Yes. Yes! Oh my god, that's exactly what I needed. That was so incredibly lucky because log is the only legendary that I could have used because it's 2 elixir. Because of this, I was able to make it to 2,000 trophies and move into the second half of the challenge. On top of that, log wasn't only useful for defending, but I could actually get damage on the tower now. This was crucial for winning multiple games where I needed some chip damage onto the tower where my wall breakers could never connect through. Please! One more! Wait. The log cycle. Let's go! Oh my god. It wasn't long until I was able to upgrade log because of a wild card I picked up from a level up chest. Having log in my deck finally meant I didn't have to literally spam cards for 3 minutes straight and could kill ground support cards much easier. That's kind of cool. Let's go. Log level 10. Hell yeah. The upgrades kept coming, and shortly after I was able to upgrade my wall breakers. Now we get the 2 wild cards, which means I can get my wall breakers up to level 9, finally. And that's gonna mean so many more even matches where my wall breakers don't die to the tower. After the very next battle, I was able to reach Frozen Peak. It took me a lot less time to get through Royal Arena, so things were definitely looking up. We made it. 2,300 trophies, give it to me. Yeah, Frozen Peak. And so after reaching Frozen Peak, I soon unlocked Ice Spirit, and that meant I had to replace another card in my deck. After much deliberation, I decided on Spear Goblins to be the card to be removed because Bomber was too crucial, as it was the only card that did proper splash damage. I already had Skeletons and Goblins for Ground Swarm anyway. It's time to say goodbye. Or to Bomber. Bomber or Spear Goblins? Alright, fine, for Spear Goblins. There we go. Immediately after, I had one of the closest games I had in Frozen Peak, but once again, I was able to clutch up barely. No, it's gonna kill me. No! Please. It's gonna cannon. He's gonna scar me. Please. Let's go. Oh my god. That's satisfying. Surprisingly, it wasn't actually too long before I made it to Jungle Arena. Thankfully, my good friend Aaron decided to place his wizard on the other side of the arena. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jungle Arena achieved. I am happy with that. What happened next was crucial to the run as a whole. I managed to unlock Ice Golem, which meant I finally had a mini tank to deal with splash cards, and I could kite them to the other side of the map. 10 epics. That's going to be clutch. All right. And... oh, we got Ice Golem. We just unlocked Ice Golem. Let's go. Yeah, you have log. Yeah, okay, Barb Barrel. One of the craziest games of Jungle Arena quickly followed as I began to think Omni was an unknown friend of mine as he decided not to log my tower, instead deciding to defend his king tower with a P.E.K.K.A. Oh wait, he wins. Go! That actually worked. Oh my god. Shortly after, I managed to get my hands on some more common wild cards, so I was able to upgrade my bats to level 8, and this was crucial as they were my only reliable air defense. The extra DPS was so good against Balloon, which it seemed like at least half my opponents were using in this arena. Without the bats, the challenge would have been a hell of a lot more difficult. Alright, and now let's hit him with the 177 wild card upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? I can get my bats up a level. I think bats are one of the most crucial cards in the deck. Hell yeah, dude. Bats going up. I'm actually really happy with that. Let's go. Level 8 bats. That's going to help so much. After an hour more of pushing, I was finally able to upgrade more cards. Upgrading wall breakers meant I was able to get consistent damage on level 10 towers, and the skeletons were a bonus. Although you can't notice too much of a difference in game, it got us XP, which pushed us closer to a higher king tower level. So we can upgrade our wall breakers yet again. Oh, we have 15 exactly. Hell yeah, may as well. Skeletons going up a level as well. Let's go. I was able to clutch up a close game with an insane lightning block. Level 8 shortly followed, and that meant I was able to use my trade tokens to get more of the cards I needed from my clanmates, who of course were more than willing to help. Go! Go! Let's go! The lightning block! Oh my god! Thank god! Let's go! Level 8 achieved. Thank god. Okay. Only a few moments later, I made it to Hog Mountain. We were 3/4 of the way to completing it, and that was one of the hardest challenges yet. We'd been already battling for 14 hours, and I was hoping the final straight would be a lot easier. Poggers. Let's go. 3,000 trophies. Oh my god, at last. Okay, now we can't drop below there. And we're on the final 1,000 trophies. Soon after, we were able to upgrade Ice Golem. This was crucial as it was the sole reason we were pushing through arenas so quickly. It was distracting all of the opponent's troops, helped so much in close overtime games, which would come down to tower damage. Oh, let's go. 10 more, which means we can now get Ice Golem up to level 9. Let's go. 4,000 gold. We're actually running out of gold, but level 9. We sped through Hog Mountain, finally reaching Electro Valley, only an hour after getting to Hog Mountain. We also unlocked E-Spirit, which I got excited for initially, then immediately realized it had to replace a 2 elixir card in my deck. It wouldn't really add too much to what I already had in my deck either. Added to the fact that it was underleveled and I was seriously worried about the last 600 trophies and that it would be even more challenging than the first 3,400. Yes, let's go. 3,400. GG. Let's go. Oh, we just unlocked E-Spirit. Oh no. We now have to play E-Spirit for a 2 elixir card. It has to be Bomber, doesn't it? Ooh, this is gonna be very, very difficult. Yeah, it has to be Bomber. My closest game of Electro Valley was against Mega Knight bait. It seemed I was finally at that stage where people were using good decks. Mega Knight was a problem card, so I had to always distract it with my Ice Golem and then place a swarm behind it. The Mega Knight seemed to switch sides of the arena more times in this game, more than the amount of hours I'd spent grinding to even get this far. It's doing too much damage. I gotta stop him from getting any damage. Let's go. Let's go. Winning on Crown Tower damage, I will absolutely take it against that matchup. Not long after that, I managed to get to Spooky Town. I also got some more wild cards, which were useful in upgrading a spirit, but after much deliberation and a very close vote, the chat decided which one I would upgrade. Oh, giant chest. Oh, and we're about to reach Spooky Town. Let's go. All right, let me open this. We can now get another common upper level from level 7 to 8. Wow. Okay. There we go. Fire Spirit's going up a level. Fire Spirit's gone to level 8. It's done. There we go. In Spooky Town, I had an extremely close battle, and my card levels were proving difficult. The Ram Riders was so hard to stop without a building, and he had so many charging units. As always, cards like Witch, Wizard, and Baby Dragon were problematic, as I still had no real counter to them. No. Okay, it didn't charge at least. Go! Nice. These matchups are kind of sweaty for some reason. Go, Wall Breakers! Let's go! Oh my god, that was a sweat fest. I needed that connection. Surprisingly, my final game for 4,000 trophies was actually one of the closest games in the whole challenge. Luckily, I was able to cling on and bring it home, baby. God, this is a bit of a grind. Alright, 10 seconds left. We have to win on tower damage here. Cycle back to a log. Come on! No, I think we lost. No, yes, we won! Oh my god! By that little as well. Oh my god. 18 HP. Let's go. We got the emote and we got the achievement. Yes! Reach League Spooky Town 4K. See? By the way, guys, every single time I go live on Twitch, I'm streaming a new challenge, and the next one is beating Clash Royale with the most expensive deck possible. So if you want to watch the streams or more content in general, come over to my Twitch. It's KFC Clash. It's on screen. It's in the pinned comments, in the description, and I want to see you there, buddy. Also, Mike Wazowski.